Where's that ship going, Mom? That's a question I often asked my parents when I was little and we were vacationing at the seaside. I was fascinated by the big cargo ships and the fishing vessels going by the beach, getting smaller and smaller and eventually disappearing behind the horizon. As it happens, my parents never could really answer that question. For them, like for most people, ships just disappear behind the horizon. They could as well be on the moon until they magically reappear in another port. It is actually pretty remarkable that this still happens in times where we're obsessed with knowing and tracking. We're tracking storms, the weather, football players, even our kids and partners. But on the ocean, this ends at the horizon. So you may ask, why do I care what happens out there at sea? Is it kind of Wild West romantic not to know for a change? The short answer to this is no. Where there's a lack of observation, unsurprisingly, illegal activities flourish. And we're talking about illegal fishing, human trafficking, smuggling, and even slavery. All of this and more is known to happen far away off the coasts, but little can be done about it because it's not observable. This is exactly what my PhD thesis is about, making movements of ships visible even if they are far from sight. Specifically, I'm looking at the behavior of fishing vessels worldwide. For this, I'm using a novel technology called satellite AIS. AIS stands for Automatic Identification System. This is a transponder attached to a vessel's navigation system, signaling the vessel's position to all the boats around it and to satellites. Through the satellite signals, we can follow a vessel's tracks and learn what it is doing by the way it is moving. This map has been drawn solely using satellite AIS signals from ships in 2015. We can not only learn through the system about the main shipping routes, but also about the locations of fishing. And this is the main aim of my thesis. I'm working to develop and train computer programs to automatically detect and classify fishing effort based on the way fishing vessels behave and move. Why would you care about fishing? I guess most people here in the audience like to eat fish, and some of you may know that overfishing is a serious problem. We're running out of fish, and in order to eat fish in the future, we need a better fisheries management. In order to manage better, however, we need to know exactly where fishing is happening and how much. Together with a research initiative called Global Fishing Watch, I am developing an online-based tool to detect and map global fishing effort worldwide in near real time for everybody to see. This will be a game changer for future fisheries management, as for the first time in history, everybody out there, like you, can see where that ship is going. And if we can see it, we can change it. Thanks so much.